So, if you're watching this video right now to see if I figured everything out already, the good news is yes, and the bad news is no. One of us must have a last say. Like, it literally took me 7 years or 5 years to understand these few things I've been able to know these past few years, and I don't know why nobody didn't tell me all these things. So it just took one particular video for me to realize that I've been foolish all this while. Like, I've been doing it the wrong way. Totally the wrong way all this while. And I felt I was doing it, like, I was positive that I was doing it the right way. I was just doing it like I mean it, like I meant it, like I was doing it. But at a particular point, it felt as if I was stagnant. I was not moving. Nothing was just going well. It felt as if my village people were against me. Like, we're fighting. Like, how can you be a photographer, a musician, and a techie at the same time? Is that normal? I'm not. I'm not normal. So I've been doing it the wrong way. I wanted to do it all at once just to show myself that I'm the badass. I am good at this. I am good at that. I am good at this. It choked me. It literally choked me. Like, first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Grandma Dave. David is a name, or Elvis is a name. So I like doing a lot of things. I'm the kind of person that I love trying things. I want to see how this thing is done, because if it, like, a lot of things have inspired me, a lot of things have made me want to try this thing. But what I've come to understand that you can't do everything, you can't try everything, because everything is not meant for you and it's also meant for me. So why not stay consistent in that particular thing you are doing and make money and live your life jejely? But no, I said I want to do everything. But she, jack of all trades, master of none. But the good thing is that I figured everything out, and it's one of the most beautiful things that I have come to understand is consistency matters. Like, it really matters a lot. Like, consistency matters a lot in the sense that the moment you apply consistency, just the way you're driving car, you're applying certain amounts of speed in your car, you're moving to a particular destination. That is what consistency does. It carries you to the particular destination that you are meant to be in. Show grab. One of the things that helped me later on was photography. So I jumped into photography. I loved it. So first of all, I took photography as something that I just want to learn. I don't want to see how it looks like, but photography just grabbed me in the neck. I'm like, I took it as an art instead, like something that is part of me. I enjoyed it. I loved it. Like, I really enjoyed photography, and I'm still enjoying it, even though I'm not still consistent now because of some few challenges. And it's just challenges that build you. So within those period in time when I've not taken a lot of pictures of recent, I started doing a lot of like deep thoughts, analyzing, and going back and referencing to all those pictures I've taken, and I found out that, man, I did a lot of good job in these pictures I took. So at some point I'm not like, man, you really took this thing to your heart. Like, you took this photography like 100%, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to continue. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. There's this feeling that I don't know how to explain it more, but photography was just something, or like, it was like an eye opener to me. So the moment I started taking pictures, I still want to apply consistency. I still want to do good photography, because photography is a beautiful thing. You need to try it if you really want to consider photography. The best advice I can give anyone who wants to start out as a photographer is don't take it as a job, take it as an art. Because the moment you take it as an art, believe me, the way someone who is taking that picture as a job, it will be different from you who take it as an art, because you see from a very different point, or very different. You don't take pictures normally like the regular photographers, the one who just bring pictures and burials and weddings. So another advice I would like to give anyone, and that's what I've also figured out already, is just start. No matter how small it is, just start doing it. Don't think about anyone's feelings. You don't need to think about people's feelings, man. Just focus on yourself. Just start doing that thing that you love doing the most. Like, a lot of distractions came in my way, because if I see someone now doing this particular thing, I need to try that thing. Since he was able to do it, I feel like I can also do it. That's what I also had. Like, that was the mentality I had then. But man, it fucked me up big time. Really fucked me up big time. Well, I was glad I was able to learn. So, just start doing it. Start loving it. Not as a craft. Start loving it. Let it be in your heart. Let it be part of you. The moment it's part of you, there's a flow, there's a rhythm that comes with consistency and joy. And yes, I have not figured everything out already. Not to look like as if I'm already perfect. I've not figured anything out already. Like, I've not figured out everything. Like, I'm just kill myself on 100%. I've only figured out like probably just 40%, just 40. And I lack good marketing skill. I don't know how to market myself, but I just found out something about marketing, and I'll also share it with you right now. If you want to market yourself, try to be that 1% that is different. So what I want to start doing right now is I want to be different. Like, you have to be different for you to be astounding. And people hate different people. Or people hate people that are different. People do not understand people that are different. That's the right word. So you have to be different. And people not understanding something that is different, give them more curiosity that, okay, I want to see what makes this guy really different. Because I think he's a real gem, and that is me. I'm different because I have a lot of things that are in here, and I would really like to show the world. Not for validation, but for myself. I want to share a lot of things with everybody. And if you are starting out, just always remember that do not look out for people's validations. It's very wrong. It killed me also. One of the things that also fucked me up. It killed me. Do not look at people's validation. Just do it for you, for yourself. You're the only one that came to this earth too. And it's only you that will still go back. It's just the truth. So do not look at people's validations. Just do what you know how to do best. Do it at your full capacity. People are watching you. That's what I've observed. People are watching. People are observing you. Like 100% sure of that one. People are watching you. Just do you. Focus on yourself. Do the thing that you love doing most. You know, as much as I love telling people that they look cool, that you should also learn to also meet your friends and tell them that, okay, try and market yourself, meet them for social thing, help, share video with them. Not everybody will share a video. So there are people out there that are waiting for you to start, sharing that particular thing that you love doing the most. People are waiting for you. So do not look at what one person is saying about you, or is trying to tell you, or is there's some people that just try to use reverse psychology against you and tell you can't be able to do this because of certain things. You can't be able to do that because of certain things. And at the end of the day, They'll start doing that thing that they told you not to do. So just start doing what you love doing the most. Do it at a full capacity. Like, give it your 100. Do not start two things at once. Start with one thing. Never. Like, it's impossible. I'm telling you because I have tried it and it didn't work. It's impossible. So just try to apply one thing. So if you're starting out as a photographer, just focus on your photography. If you know it's photography and filmmaking you want to do, they work hand in hand. So it's possible you can do it together. So the advice I'll give anybody is this: if you know you want to do two things at once, make sure they have similar relationship. Like there's that similar relationship between them. So it will become much more easier for you to be able to balance the two of them together. But when you are doing anything else, like you say you want to, let me use myself as an example. I'm a photographer and you want to add another skill set, which is tech. It can't work. It's very difficult. Like you can't. God, where is the time for you to start learning all the programming codes? It's like it takes a lot of time for you to start learning how to code and program. It takes a lot of time for you to start learning how to design. So before you finish learning that particular thing you want to learn, you have not made shishi. You have not made one kobo. Nothing, not even a dime. But you have been learning. So why not you just do it this way? You learn one, you start using it to make money, then use that same money again to learn another thing. The way you start learning all this thing, you think small. It will work out. Step by step is the best way to learn and to move forward. And step by step means consistency. So that is it. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I'm not the best video editor, like I've always said. I'm not the best filmmaker, like I've always said. So, just subscribe. Thank you. Follow me on my Instagram to see pictures I've taken so far. And like my videos, share them. Peace.